Hello and welcome back to part 3 of the Trial of the Sword in Breath of the Wild. I'm Vic, I'm here with Tyson, and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. Let's get into it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to top off before we go in.
Ooh.
Yeah, sure. What?
What's this? Excuse me? It just booted you.
It did. I've never seen that
Did
before.
you see that? That was weird.
That was super weird.
Huh.
You can't see it because it's behind my head, but I have 30,000 rupees now.
Oh my gosh. Well, rupees can't buy you a souped up master sword.
That's true.
Just remember. Do you get to keep your bonuses that you get going into the trial?
I doubt
The
it.
temp bonus? The buffs? I feel like that was a thing.
Really? Well, if I have a speed buff, then next go around, maybe I'll go in with a bunch of bonus hearts. And I do not.
You sure do.
Oh, yeah, I do. Okay.
You sure do. I remember because for the final trial, I'd always go in with a triple sword. You can get you can get them up to 30 minutes.
With dragon parts.
Yep.
What are you doing? Get off the tree, dumbass.
Was he trying to climb it?
Yeah. He's like, this is a good time for climbing, right?
Like, now's not the time for a selfie. How'd that only kill one when it hit all three?
Right.
Oh,
This one's not going to go well.
damn.
Immediately threw away all of those extra hearts that I paid for.
Man, that clipped your foot.
Yeah.
Damn.
Might as well.
Might as well. Might as well nothing. Speaking of getting clipped,
Mm-hmm.
I got my truck clipped.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was cool. So I've got a Ram truck with those giant obnoxious side view mirrors,
Uh-huh.
right? And they fold in, and so I have them folded in, and I'm parallel parked, and someone still manages to take out one of them.
Yeah, well, and the way you described it was that they were just like driving down the street and just like smashed your mirror.
The note. So what happened was,
Why isn't
the
that
dude sideswiped me, and then I guess someone was sitting in their car behind mine, and saw the whole thing happen and left me a note.
Mm-hmm.
And they got the dude's They got the guy who hit me. They got his license plate number, make, model, time of day, all that stuff. Just like completely ratted him out. And left me this on a note with their number, and their name was Vic.
Mm-hmm.
And left me a phone number and all that stuff. And then I guess sometime later in the day, still unbeknownst to me, the person that hit me drove back and left a note as well, either because I don't know. I'm assuming out of it just because they were going back to find something to ride on, maybe, or what? Who knows?
Mhm.
And they said the reason they hit me was because they were trying to dodge a squirrel.
Uh-huh.
So,
Which sounds very believable.
so the road that I'm parked on, it's one way, and it's wide enough for a dump truck.
Okay.
Like, not including the parking space. So you would have had to have swung pretty wide to hit me.
Well, and the thing
But
that impresses me
it
is
is-
that they managed to knock out your mirror and not touch any other part of your car, right? Like the truck is
Yeah,
otherwise
They
intact.
just touched it.
Yeah.
They just barely grazed it. Yeah, so I walked back to my truck at the end of the day, and I see my mirror is no longer folded inwards, it's folded outwards all the way back. Like, dang it.
So, I mean, is your insurance going to go after him and all that stuff?
Yeah, they already did. They're already taking care of it. I just have to take it into the shop and get it fixed. Yeah, we're pretty.
Come on,
it's pretty
get your
nice.
shield
I
out.
mean, oh my gosh. Wow. You're getting pilloried here. You can't throw that at him. It's so rude. See, if there's the Lizalfos, those things are they just have like laser tracking on you.
Yeah.
Dang.
Why didn't he light the bokoblin on fire? So uncool.
Yeah, I know, right? He was like standing in the fire. Strange.
Like, I know they're friends and stuff, but physics.
Yeah, friendly fire. But I was gonna say, it was pretty cool that not only did the guy come back and leave a note, but someone else left a note too. Like,
Yeah,
wow,
that
this
is nice.
That is quite the opposite of how we'd expect things to go these days.
Yeah, too often we find that we live in a world where nobody cares.
I would have expected the guy that witnessed it to like step out and like steal the mirror. Like finish the job. You know, he's like, sweet.
Well, what good's a broken mirror?
I don't know. He probably wouldn't know either. Whatever. It's free. It's free 99.
Yeah, well, that's true, I guess.
But it didn't happen. Quite the opposite. That's because his name was Vic. That's what I'm telling myself.
I don't know. People named Vic. You gotta keep an eye on them.
Man, I feel like we've done this already.
Nah. I've never seen this before.
Whoa. You're getting really good at it. Now I just
Well-
need you to get good at fighting the those dang Lizalfos, man. Those things are just... It's all about divide and conquer with those dang things, because they're just... They can shoot their little water stream through anything, as you saw. And they're really accurate with the arrows.
Yeah. Well, on that stage that got me that last time, the thing that I remember finally got me through it the first go around was I just needed to score a headshot on that first guy so that he didn't
Right.
alert his friends.
Right. Yeah, if you can eliminate one of them right away, I mean, that's a huge help. 3 of them is just too much.
That thunder rod definitely was helping me out, though.
Yeah, big time. Jeez. Getting a little bit close. Too close for comfort. Done. Let's get the deuces out of here.
And off we go. So now it's Moblin time?
Yep.
Yep.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Bokoblin in the tower.
Yeah, the Tower of Explosion.
Yep. Oh, he jumped. Little punk.
What do you mean you're not dead?
He's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Ugh.
Thank you.
So one of my friends from back in school days told me he's one of the final 120 getting invited to Houston, Texas, Tejas, to be interviewed for the manned mission up to the Red Planet.
Sweet.
That's kind of... who just hit you?
It's this guy.
Oh, they can shoot through their friends too, which is BS.
Yeah. And the guy on the tower is
like,
throwing
they're
rocks
throwing-
at me.
Yeah, and then they're throwing rocks like through the platform. Oh crap! Better watch out as soon as you're done with this.
Yeah,
Damn it!
that was perfectly
I
timed.
saw that arc coming. I saw it. Oh man!
There was no
I
way
saw
to dodge that.
coming.
It was too late.
Oh man! When you finally finish this, it's gonna be like decision time.
What will the decision be?
Are you gonna do the next trial? 'Cause
Yes.
This is like the little training wheels trial. This is like, can you
Nah.
dodge a wrench?
This one was the one that gave me all the trouble.
Really? The next
Yeah.
one's super hard.
Nah.
It's like all in the dark and stuff. It's like
yeah.
all in the dark.
I mean, that's what you told me before, but like once I made it through this first one, the next two phases were easy for me.
That's crazy. The Sword Monk's Shrine.
So what happens if I give them a little distract before I go rushing in?
They don't care. Oh, what'd they get?
Doesn't matter. It's mine now.
Oh, you got hit with a rock. And a stick. Done. Just.
Oh, you know what I
have
do
a
need to
word for
remember
it.
from this level is
Huh?
the eggs.
Oh yeah, get the eggs. Watch out for that bomb. Don't throw that bomb.
Do you have any other instructions for me to ignore?
Yeah. Don't cut that.
Good
Don't eat
timing.
that. Don't pick that. Oh, I was gonna say don't explode that because you were right near it. would have been so unfortunate. Get to the platform and blow yourself up and lose like 5 hearts.
No, whatever.
What do you mean, whatever?
It's just hearts. So I think...
Meow, 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 meow.
I think of my usual approaches.
Hit him with a rock.
Hit who with a rock?
That guy.
Why?
Choo-choo with a rock. I don't know. Screw him.
Because I want the updraft.
You see that?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, kill him before he can pillory you. There you go. Whoa, get the other little arrow tosser too, before he gets you. Damn. Done. Nice.
I'm short on weapons this go around.
Yeah, why is that?
I think I broke too many on the first floor.
Eh, you'll make it up. Or you'll just be using bombs forever. Can you bomb them underneath?
No.
No, that was weird. Man,
Oh,
they
come
are
on.
Throwing rocks at you. Whoa, that hit both of them. Did you see that?
What did?
When you shot him with that first arrow, it hurt both of them.
Did it?
Yeah, I think so.
I think maybe it was that same thing that sometimes sets off the bombs. Then, I think I hit the first one.
Rewind that and pull up the video and show it.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. You can just climb up. Aw, don't waste arrows.
You can't just climb up. What can you climb up?
On the tree, and then just glide over to it. You can climb that tree right there.
Oh, that tree.
Where you killed the little fire chew.
It's fine. There's a surplus of arrows. I'm gonna make it up.
You're being so sloppy this time. You're like, whatever. Whatever.
Well, you know, I gotta do the thing that makes the good content. I gotta ignore the good advice and then do poorly. Like that's what makes the YouTubes.
We were watching that one channel. That's all they do.
Uh-huh.
They never even finished the master trials. Not even one of them.
They didn't even make it
No.
to past. They didn't even make it to the first rest stop.
Right. Ugh. Ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, they died twice. And then they didn't even say they were done. They just never made another episode.
Sounds like Mario Maker is final Ross level.
Oh, dude. The lengths that they are going to not finish that level.
Have you seen the whole level yet? Did you ever go back and look?
No.
The boss Ross boss rush?
I don't wanna. I want to see Aaron do it.
I'll spoil it for you. It's terrible.
Well, that's not a spoiler.
I don't think I could do it. Like, the platforming on it is so specific. And he's even, like, in the video where he shows you how he, like, made him or whatever, and he runs through the whole thing. And he doesn't even show you the final boss. He just shows you, like, the main boss rush bosses.
Oh, wait, yeah, I did watch that one.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. He's showing you the tips and tricks for it, and it's still just it's like, no. Those aren't tips and tricks. Those are flukes.
Well, what I think is funny is, like, this whole thing got started because Ross made some levels and he thought they were hard, and Aaron played them and he was like, oh, I thought those were supposed to be the easy ones, and it hurt Ross's feelings. And the result of that has been now a multi-year campaign by Ross to make levels that were too hard for Aaron, that involved Ross basically becoming a game designer.
Yeah. Yeah, he got really good. I mean, it's clear. It's like if you look back at Mario Maker 1, where he did like those awful levels, when everyone was just doing troll levels, it just like, sucked. To what he's done now with this like 8-level, actual Mario game, it's really good. It's really impressive.
Yep.
I really like the Zelda one. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, well, and it was so frustrating to watch Aaron not understand what he was supposed to do.
Didn't run through the controls. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, it's the Deku Tree, and he knew it was the Deku Tree. And what do you have to do to get to the final boss in the Deku Tree?
Yeah, you have to jump down to the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he calls him up, calls him on the phone, like, what do I do? It's like, okay, use that lifeline.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Aaron wants so badly not to finish that boss rush that instead he's like killing himself with freaking Sonic Heroes.
Yeah.
Because
gross.
Because even that is something that he would rather do.
Ugh. Such a terrible game overall. That's like those Sonic Heroes games, like all of those 3D Sonic games are like car wash, dollar car wash bin games that are just, they're just all thrown in there with DVDs, like B-listed DVDs.
So the thing that amazes me
about a
about
whole bunch of games and
the thing that amazes me about Sonic Heroes in particular is just the total lack of polish on the game.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Like, we've spent so many hours watching Aaron on rails.
Right.
And like there's that thing where you jump to transfer from one rail to another.
Right.
It's not animated.
No.
Like you just teleport from one rail to the next.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fire arrow. Where is it?
Oh,
it's that guy up top.
He does have fire arrows. Oh, he sucks. I thought all he had was a spear.
No, it's not the guy on the platform. It's that guy.
What's up right there? That guy. Oh, you are such a dirty little sniper.
Right?
So cheap.
I love sniping.
Does he give you fire arrows?
No.
That's BS.
Yeah. He can shoot them at me, but he doesn't have any to drop when he dies.
Oh, crap. Oh, no!
It was going to happen sooner or later.
No, but it didn't have to.
But it was gonna. We all knew it was gonna.
Why didn't that activate it?
I don't know.
Stand off. Oh, crap. I think that was a sideways jump.
Yeah, it probably should have been.
Oh, man. This is brutal. This is brutal. Look at you yawning. Get out of here. You better wake yourself up.
I'm just so bored.
What are you bored of? Bored of this game?
It's doing the same stuff over and over again.
Yeah, that's why you gotta let me do it. You gotta bring it with you. Crush the shit out of this game.
I'm not gonna let you do it. I mean, this is my game.
Why not? I'm so good. I'm so good. And my foot's itching.
I mean, if you're so good, you could just, prove it.
I'll do it with my Stadia controller. Look at that. Oh,
yeah, why not?
This thing. Built-in, spy controller over here.
spy controller?
Yeah, apparently it's like listening to you. It has like some smart technology in it. It's got like a microphone.
Come on, dude.
Oh my gosh, it's smarter than the Switch Pro controller apparently. The whole reason I got Stadia controller was to play Cyberpunk. That went well.
Well, maybe it would go better now that they've fixed all them bugs.
Ain't fixing nothing. Fix these nuts.
I've been thinking I'll
Strike
start
that from
another
the
run
record.
through of that soon.
Yeah, Stadia is still a thing? I don't even know. I ended my account.
It still exists.
Alright. I just kept reading articles that they're like, we're done making games for this. Google no longer supports it.
Well, and there was a lot of hoo-ha about how they had closed their internal game development studio. And people are like, oh, well, that means Stadia's over.
I think doesn't that just mean they're just going to have it all from other third parties?
Exactly.
They're just going to host. Yeah, they're just going to host other games on there.
And I do think that probably long term that means that Stadia isn't going to last, because every successful console has always had some titles from the console's developer.
Okay.
But it's not over yet.
Man, those apples. They're not even warm.
They smoked for a second, and then they stopped smoking.
Bro.
Come on.
I think you're supposed to stand in the fire with them.
Yeah, that sounds productive. There we go.
See, why was that different?
I don't know.
That makes no sense. Oh, go back?
Huh?
Oh, cooking them only adds 50%, so it gives you... I thought it would give you a full heart. Look, it gives you 3/4 of a heart.
I only have 3/4 of a heart to fill.
No, but look, it only ever gives you 3/4 of a heart.
Oh.
No matter what.
Eh,
That sucks. But if you cook them, if you cook it at an actual cooking station, it gives you a full heart.
yeah.
And these will probably only give you 3/4 of a heart, huh? Oh. Oh, look at that. That gives you a whole heart and a half.
Yeah. Well, they start out giving you a whole heart, so 1.5 is in keeping with your...
Oh, okay. So they give
50%.
you an extra 50% too. All right.
Yeah.
But then I bet at the cooking station it would give you
2.
2 hearts.
Yeah, I think you're right. But we won't find a cooking station until the rest
Level
stop.
7.
So we might as well make the most of what we got.
Yeah, you're gonna need it. You gonna die. As oh crap.
Did you see
Oh,
that?
you got nice.
He just-
Yeah, I did. You just got a little bit warm. Oh crap. Get up, you fool. Man, you got shoulder checked. Oh crap. More bad news bears. Incoming arrows. Man. Let's go. Oh, so you said you did start RE8 though.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm liking it quite a bit. I recorded 2 episodes
Because
last night.
of the 7-foot?
Oh, I haven't even seen her yet.
Really? I thought that's like the whole thing.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you know how it is, right? I mean, we gotta have some foreplay before we get to the main event.
That's like the internet. That's all I care about. They're like, oh yeah, it is a Resident Evil game. They're like, oh, you're supposed to like shoot stuff and solve mysteries or something. They're like, no, all we care about is Lady Demetrescu or whatever. Like, oh, you idiots.
Yeah. Oh, so I'm an hour in, and I've been taking my time exploring and stuff.
How similar is it to like RE7 and stuff?
Well, the main character is Ethan again.
Oh, nice. Yeah, what's the deal with Ethan? Where does he show up? He's not Raccoon City.
RE7 is his intro.
Oh, okay.
Interrupting cow. You know, the tough thing about doing this in retrospect is that it's kind of difficult to interrupt me and Tyson in between thoughts, despite Tyson's tendency to rapidly hop from one subject to the next. Anyway, come back and see us again next time for part 4 of the Trial of the Sword. Talk to you soon.